For being the brother, all right, to the Israelites, man. Because by lineage, knowing that Esau came from the loins of Isaac, all right, knowing that he came from the loins of Isaac, genealogically wise, yeah, he's the brother of Jacob, right? But what did the Lord tell of Rebecca? Because she wanted to inquire of the Lord on why because the children were struggling, all right, or fighting in her womb. Let's go to that real quick. Genesis 25, starting at 21, it says, and Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife Rebecca. I'm sorry, and Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebecca his wife conceived. And the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said to her, two nations are in thy womb. So you got two nations are in thy womb. If they're two nations, they're not the same to begin with. Though they come from the loins of Isaac, if there's two nations, that's two different people, man. It says, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. So you got two nations, they got two different mannerisms. Right? It says, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people. So one gonna be stronger than the other. It says, and the elder shall serve the younger, and the elder gonna serve the younger, going into the account, right? So this is during the time where they was in Rebecca's womb, all right? When they were struggling or fighting in her womb, all right? The Lord said, what? Two nations are in their wombs, man. So you have Jacob, whose name changed to Israel, right? He's the father of the Israelites. You have Esau, Edom, right? He's the father of the Edomites. Okay? So the Edomites and Israelites are two different nations, man. All right? They're two different nations of people, man. All right? And even in that same book of Obadiah, it mentions that the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, is going to not let any be remaining of the house of Esau, which is future prophecy. All right, that's future prophecy because when you look at it, they like to look over the fact that the Most High Father told Obadiah in the vision, what? There's not going to be any remaining of the house of Esau. Meaning what? They're not going to be the Edomite anymore. Like I said, it's future prophecy because why? They have to serve captivity. All right, they have to be the number one slave in the kingdom of heaven. Remember Revelation 13 and 10, it says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. All right, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Whose blessing was the sword? Esau, Edom. All right, that's the reason why you look at the Edomites today. What's their number one thing they go to for so-called strength, right? Their weaponry. Okay, that's their number one. Well, that's where their strength come from. Their weaponry. Not there. They don't have any physical might, man. Like Jacob. Esau don't have physical might like Jacob. The elder shall be stronger than the other. Hey, our forefather Jacob even wrestled with the angel, man. So we know it ain't talking about Esau. Esau's blessing was Esau rules over us, all right, with the sword, man. That's why. That's his blessing. Esau gets his resources. Esau conquered these lands, all right, by using his blessing, which is the sword. Okay. That has nothing to do with our people, man. That's the reason why when you look at it, you Jake's out there. That I was just talking to a cousin yesterday about that shit, man. All right, I was talking to him. He called me, and I was talking to him and shit. telling him about his cousin that, was involved in an incident where he's trusting in his sword, man, with a different weaponry he got, man, right? And he a Jake, right? We share, me and him, the guy I'm talking about, all right, is my cousin, his cousin. I know him as well, all right? And he was in the incident, right, where this he was being a nigga, and he was finna fucking get caught up in some trouble over some she said shit, and he had his fucking guns on, man. And it's the spirit I had happened to go right by, or be, in the neighborhood, and fucking caught the situation. And I told my cousin, I said, man, because every time I noticed that every time he had a situation, he would always run his guns. And I had quoted the scripture, actually the words of Yahushua. I had quoted it to my cousin. I said, look, man, the scripture say, and I said, even our Lord, these are his words. I said, he that live by the sword shall die by the sword. Right? And he that live by the sword die by the sword. Right? Now, the reason I said that because of his cousin. All right, nigga intoxicated, got a fucking CCW, all right, and don't even know how to use it. You're first of all, that's how you know that Jacob wasn't meant to have the fucking sword as a blessing. Nigga, you got a fucking CCW, you drunk as hell on somebody else's property. You're going to fucking jail. Okay? Hey, you niggas are stupid, man. Alright? You have these guns, and you don't even know what to do with these fucking guns for the most part. Right? You niggas is wild, man. That's Esau. That's why Romans the 13th chapter say what? That he bear the sword not in vain. Because why? And that's talking about Esau, right? The wicked, right? Or the powers that be, the powers that be are the Edomites, the central banking families, like the Jewish banking families. They're the top of Esau, right? The powers that be, right? All right, it says that they bear not the sword in vain, because you think about that, from the elites of Esau down, all right, the police system, this whole system is set up by the elites of Esau. All right. When you look at it, the central banker families, they set up this whole so-called U.S. government, this whole U.S. system. It's based off the central bankers, man. They're the ones that gave you your constitution. They're the ones that gave you your laws, which are all unrighteous. All right. All right, and when you think about it, right, you're gonna get your CCW. You're being fucking a wild nigga with it. First of all, Esau don't want you to have them fucking guns anyway, because that's their blessing. They don't want to see a nigga with a gun, man. All right, that's the reason why when you look at the past shootings of unarmed Jakes that what's this guy over there fucking I think it was Minnesota. Was the guy, the Castile guy, man. The guy that got shot with his daughter, man. The guy that got shot with his daughter in the back seat, man. All right? The guy got shot with his daughter in the back seat. And he had a CCW, man. He even told the officer. He said, I have a CCW. He blew his ass away still, man. All right? You niggas not supposed to have that. You niggas not supposed to have that out here flaunting it like it's your go-to protection, man. Right? So, anyways, I was telling my cousin, hey, yo, you need to tell your cousin, man, yo, you need to come the fuck down, man. All right? Because had I not been in that area, riding through that area and happened to see, all right, this nigga was fucking on the next block in somebody else's fucking yard with his gun loaded. I went down there to get that stupid nigga, man. Like, what are you doing, man? You know? And then after I told the nigga, about a minute and a half later or 2 minutes later, literally, the fucking police pulled up, stopped and looked. Wasn't looking around, man. Alright? You niggas gonna learn, man. You niggas gonna fucking learn, man. I told him, I said, man, look, I'm not doing that shit anymore, man. You know why? Because this nigga gets full of them spirits, man. Alright? Which is liquor, man. He gets full of that liquor. Alright? And he fucking don't know how to act, man. Okay? Get full of that liquor and act the fucking fool, man. Genesis 27 and and 38. Esau said to his father, this is Esau's blessing right here. Hast thou but one blessing? My father bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. This is when Jacob went and got that blessing from Isaac, man, when he was deathbed, he was dying, he was blind. All right. Rebecca had to put on goat skin to disguise himself as Esau's skin. All right. I'm trying to laugh, man, because that's funny in itself, man. Anyways, here come Esau, come from the field, hunting again. All right, this bastard looking for a blessing. All right, and he found out that Jacob got that blessing. He's crying and weeping and shit. All right, he didn't care about the blessing. He didn't care about that birthright. He already had sold his birthright. All right. So this is what Isaac told him, verse 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live. Hey, so this is Esau's blessing. By his sword shall he live. Not you niggas, man. Not you Israelites, man. All right? Not you wicked ass Israelites out there, man. That trust in your gun, man. All right? You trust in your guns, and a lot of you niggas turn your guns on each other and murder each other, man. All right? Showing you that you niggas don't even know what the fuck to do with it, man. Because it don't make no sense. You turn on each other, all right? You fucking murdering each other. Because the Lord told us not to murder one another, man. All right, Exodus 20th chapter tells you that, man. When it says thou shalt not kill, the word there is murder, man. Okay? Which is taking a life unjustly, man. That's what you niggas do, man. All right? That's the reason why when Jacob's time of trouble happened, a lot of Jacob's time of trouble, all right, it's going to be a corrective measurement that the Most High is going to use to bring hell upon you wicked Israelites, man. All right, because you refuse to get right, man. You don't even try to get right. You don't even try to repent and turn from wickedness, turn from unrighteousness, all right, and turn unto righteousness, man. You don't even try to, man. All right? You don't even believe in the Most High. You don't believe and you don't fucking rehearse righteous action, none of that, man. You're just wild, man. You're just wild, man. This is the reason why the Most High gotta take you niggas out, man. You niggas are just wild, man. Anytime you try to correct Jake, what Jake do, man? Talking shit. you talk shit, and you continue on to do the same wicked shit that the Heavenly Father He don't delight in, man. So there's nothing left for you but besides to be put to death, man. All right. Let me grab another precept. This is Jeremiah 7. I'm gonna jump down a bit too. Jeremiah 7. And starting at verse 4, it says, "Trust ye not." Jeremiah 7:4, it says, "Trust ye not in lying words, saying the temple of Yahweh, the temple of Yahweh, the temple of Yahweh are these. For if ye truly amend your ways and your doings, if you truly execute judgment between a man and his neighbor, if you oppress not the stranger, the fatherless, and the widow, and shed not innocent blood in this place, neither walk after other gods to your hurt, then will I cause you to dwell in this place, in the land that I gave to your fathers forever and ever." All right, this is what Yahweh Shem Yahushua is saying to our people, man. You amend your ways and your doings, right? Meaning what? Stop doing wickedness, man. All right, stop committing wickedness. All right. Stop shedding innocent blood, murdering one another. All right. Then when He calls you to live in the land which He gave unto our forefathers, all right, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It says, verse 8, "Behold, ye trust in lying words that cannot profit." Yeah, like running to these so-called black leaders, all right, running to these so-called churches, all right, running to all these people, but even running to Esau as well, man. I gotta say that too, man. All right, you run to Esau as well because why? You think Esau got the answers or the cure for you, man? You think that Esau is going to heal you, man? Esau is only out to destroy you, man. Always have been that way and always will remain that way. All right. There have been no kind of building up of our people. All right. From Esau, he don't put money into Jacob community. All right. He don't set up things for Jacob to be independent. All right. Build themselves up. I mean, look at your dwelling places, man. Right now you got this vote yes on proposal 3 shit, right? Which they're trying to keep that so-called right for women to abort their baby or murder their babies, man. They say the word abortion is really murder, man. You're unjustly taking a life. All right? Again, going back to Exodus 20, thou shalt not kill, meaning thou shalt not murder. Taking life unjustly, man. And then, it's my reproductive right.org, I believe it is. Shalom, my reproductive it's my reproductive right.org, I believe. And they got the nigga woman right there as a fucking spokesperson in the ad or commercial, man. You seen that? Yeah, they got a commercial, right? That vote yes on proposal 3. That shit.
Seen a video of the vote.
Yeah.
The video, yeah.
Proposal 3.
Shot of my video.
And it's like that shit too. Yeah, that shit too. Yeah. Come.
So
and also that they're trying to uphold Roe versus Wade. They're trying to make it where abortion is backed by the federal government in any state. So giving women the right to murder their babies. All right, they call it abortion is murder. Again, all right. No matter how you look at it, no matter how you chop it up, slice it up, it's murder, man. All right, what is that living? First of all, that's a living vessel. There are plenty of contraceptives to stop the sperm or the seed entering the egg. Right? Because really, it's all for, when you look at it, it's all for women to be hoes still. Continue to be in harlots. All right? Living their harlot dreams. That's what it's made for, because why else would you abort the baby? Because you gotta be honest with yourself. And these women are out here, jumping from penis to penis. All right? That's monkey wrenching on different men's rods. All right? No shame about what they're doing. And if they can abort the baby, they can eliminate responsibility from out here for being whores and don't know which man's seed that impregnated them. You know? That's crazy. All right? And that goes back to, you nigga women, man, that go back to the serpent and Eve, man. Eve was a so-called black woman. All right? And the serpent, that's Esau, man. That's why you go to Revelation 20, it says that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, man. All right, that old serpent is Esau, Edom. All right, you're the deceivers. All right, you're the deceiving nation on the earth, and you're the physical counterparts of Satan. All right, and the so-called black woman, she still listens to you, man. And that's why the rest of the tribe women listen to Esau, man. Esau really they man. All right? Your ass just sitting there, man, acting like you they man. Unless the Lord bless you to have a woman that's really into you like that. You know? But anyways, though, let me continue on. It says, trust ye not in lying words, saying the temple of Yahweh, verse 8, Verse 8, behold, ye trust in lying words that cannot profit. Yeah, even among Israel, saying that the MOTB is Christianity or embargo. That's some stupid shit. All right, when if the Lord opened your spiritual eyes up, you can clearly see that the MOTB, all right, the Karagma, all right, is that electronic device that they want to put in your hand on your forehead, man. So if you got a leader that's telling you that's not it, it's an embargo or Christianity and shit like that, that's trusting in lying words. All right? That's trusting in lying words, because when you look up the word charagma, which comes from the Greek language, all right, you look up the word mark, all right, and it goes back to the Greek language, charagma. And when you look at, can you look it up for me, please? When you look up the word charagma, it tell you what it means.
Today.
Oh, your job?
Yep.
Oh, over that incident you told me?
Yeah.
Wow, wow.
I knew it was gonna
Hey. These curses, brother.
Yeah.
Let's show you that. We're gonna use curses. Because what do you think about that, man? They had you train this guy, which happened to have he's known to have a bad track record with working. And they put this devil with you to train him. He's going behind your back lying, talking about you didn't train him right. Yeah. He's a devil, man. You know what I'm saying, brother? He's a devil. That's Esau for you.
Yeah, they made lies on me.
what Yahweh Shah said, he was a liar from the beginning. So you gotta remember that, brother. You get your, hey, Yahweh Shah bless you, love job. You know what I'm saying? And he helped with that. I know a couple of sources that, you look that word up for me? I'm gonna read this in the meantime. 2 Chronicles 18 and 22, it says, Now therefore, behold, Yahweh hath put a lying spirit in the mouth of these thy prophets, and Yahweh hath spoken evil against thee. Hey, you guys that lie to the people and talking about the MOTB is this, Christianity and Margot shit. Hey, man, you guys are under a lying spirit, man. Remember, the Lord, remember Job said the deceive and the deceiver are his. Talking about the Most High, man. So the Most High set them up to deceive. King David said, let their tail become a stumbling block. Or let their tail become a snare. I'm sorry. All right. So hey, that's what it is, man. Psalm 69 and 22, it says, let their table become a snare before them. So this is King David. All right? Let their table become a snare before them. What's a snare? Trap. All right? And that's what a lot of these guys running these false leaders are these false prophets, these false leaders, false pastors. All right.
It's found Karagma.
Huh?
Found it. Karagma.
It says online etymology. Oh, 1 second. It says snare. Noose for catching animals. Noose cord. Snare says. Says something, often, sometimes deceptively attractive that catches you unawares. Yeah, man. It says catch in or as if in a trap. So it says entrap. So it's when you're listening to guys that are lying to you or are leading you astray, that's a snare unto you. Meaning what? Entrapment. All right, and it entraps you because why? You're caught up by some fancy gimmicks that they may be doing. All right, and shit. If that gets you. All right, Scripture say that some will believe every word, then you will believe anything. All right. Now go ahead, Slocky. Go ahead. Go to biblical outline usage.
There's a stamp and a printed mark.
And a printed mark. So that's all you need to read. All right, stamp and printed mark. Now, what's it going to stamp or imprint in you? All right, the electronic device that's the size of a grain of rice. All right, underneath the skin, so they can track you, like they track cattle. All right. When I looked it up, the first, now this is according to Google, it said the first human being that was implanted with a electronic device, and tracking and all that was I think it said 98 when I Googled it. I think it said 98. So even back then, people were trying it out, man. All right, now it's become more publicized because why? They're getting ready to make their move. All right, so if you listen to somebody to tell you it's not it, hey, or if you listen to somebody that's saying that with the time of Jacob's trouble it ain't gonna happen, they're going the fuck off. All right, the time of Jacob's trouble is talking about the time of trouble for you tribes, man. So-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. All right, where Esau's gonna move in on you. So if someone tell you that ain't gonna happen, all right, like this nigga Nathaniel, all right, years ago when the Benjaminite put him on blast on that TV show, all right, hey, the Benjaminite guy that was the host, he understood that the scriptures speak about a time of trouble that's going to be like none other time in history. He understood that. All right? Which, if you're not warning the people that the time of Jacob's trouble is approaching, which it is, you can clearly see it. You can clearly see it. You're going off, man. That's trust in lying words. It says, behold, ye trust in lying words that cannot profit. Will ye steal, murder, and commit adultery, and swear falsely, and burn incense unto Baal, and walk after other gods whom ye know not, and come and stand before me in this house, which is called by my name, and say, we are delivered to do all these abominations? See? And this is what Jake do, man. All right? Look at our people, man. Are they not committing murder among each other? Is not adultery heavy among Jake? It is. It is. You know, me and the elders was talking about it one day. I went to visit them, and we had a conversation about adultery, right? And technically, all these women are committing adultery. That's not lying with it's not lying with the man that took their virginity, man. So they are committing adultery. Every man that lay with them after that man's still living, committing adultery. That's why Yahweh Shah said, he called Israel an adulterous generation, man. An adulterous generation. All right, even the woman at the well, he told her what? Thou hast had many husbands. A lot of women today have had many husbands. Body after body. They call it body counts. AKA, or better known as husband after husband, man. Many husbands. All right? And there are so many podcasts on YouTube that show you the whoredom of these women. And that Jezebel spirit, man. You know? I was watching this nigga woman named Malika Andrews, right? She's speaking on Adrian Payne. This guy is playing Michigan State. I knew about this dude, man. But I knew about him because he went to Michigan State, and I believe I was already graduated though of high school, but they was coming like you know what I'm saying, the next generation or the next couple years behind me, and they was fucking playing at Michigan State. That's the first coach I had met in high school for basketball. And I was a team captain shit, and I had met Tom Izzo. That's the Michigan State head coach.